Thank you. It's so nice to be here in Manchester, doing something rather than nothing. Nowhere. So I've come all the way from St. Andrews, and there's just nothing. It's pure nothing. Should be on the sign as you come in. Just St. Andrews. It's nothing. Twinned with nothing. Hope you like golf. No, I don't. That's right. No, it's there's only two things you can really do in St. Andrews. You can have a coffee, or you can throw yourself in the sea. Don't know how much more latte I can drink, to be honest. Matter of time. So what do? I'm a psychologist. People have some strange ideas about what psychology actually involves. They think psychology maybe is a mixture of science and art. Like science and art had a child that was worse than either of them. You know? Like I'm stood there going, oh, thank you, Mum, a life of rigorous, boring, soul-crushing work. And what's this from Dad? A lack of respect and income. Oh, thank you so much. So good. No, it's a lot more numbers, a lot more coding, a lot more crying than people realize, a lot more button pushing in every sense of the word. So for instance, if you want to do an experiment in psychology, you have to go through a number of steps, just like any other science. If you want to, for instance, do an experiment, a really simple experiment, like can this man press this button? You have to put that through ethical approval. So you have to get someone to, you know, does the button harm anyone in any way? Does it deceive anyone? Animals harmed in the making of the button? No, it's fine, please, it's just a button. That's the kind of crazy stuff I deal with in my life. So you get to a pilot stage in your day, which is where you basically make sure people can press the button. It's very high-tech stuff. And at the pilot stage in any other area of science, you get to study amazing things. You get to study cancer cells, or, I don't know, diseases, tropical diseases, or, I don't know, stars. The world's your oyster in other areas of science. What do we get to study? Mostly Simon from the other lab. If he has time. Grace me with his presence, please, Simon. And somehow he manages to screw it up. Like, the button was confusing, I wasn't sure if I was supposed to press it or just leave it alone, or, okay, I'll try and dumb it down for you, Simon. Then you have to do his boring experiment as a favor to him to add insult to injury, so he sat there sorting archaic adjectives by width, or something stupid, for 2 hours. And he just comes in and like goes, I have deceived you, this is a test of racism. The results are inconclusive. Thank you, Simon. So, thank you for this £2 Amazon voucher. It's really worthwhile. So, if you make it through this kind of initial friend testing bullshit phase, I like to call it, then we get the general public, students. Undergraduate students. Undergraduate psychology students. And you'd think studying the same populations over and over again, you'd get results that were really reliable, you know? But you don't. Actually, we have a replicability crisis in psychology. And I'm not saying that's caused entirely by undergraduate psychology. I'm just saying that there is a correlation there. Correlation doesn't equal causation, but maybe this time maybe it does. They're very unreliable people because they show up at 2 p.m. in the afternoon, tired, and messy hair and the bad clothes. I just look at them and go, hey, that's my look. What have I told you about plagiarism? So they show up and they're, you know, other sciences get to deal with reliable things, you know. They get to study planets, for instance. You know, some people study planets. And I don't think anyone's ever been sat at a telescope going, Saturn's late for the experiment. I hope they got my email. It's 20 minutes, so it should be. And then Saturn just slowly drifts into view with a giant cappuccino. And hangover sunglasses through its rings. Saying, sorry I'm late, I forgot I needed the money. That's my sample, that's what I have to deal with. I have to deal with people who come in, spill all their cappuccino over the machines, cough on the monitor, and then they say, what do you want me to do? Go home and shower, ideally, but you can do my experiment. while you're here. This is all if they turn up, by the way, which they do on about 50% of the time. The other 50%, they have like this last-minute cancellation, and it's never for the reason that you know is true. You know, we all know why it is, but they never say it. And ethically, you're allowed to say why you don't want to do it. You're just allowed to say, I don't want to do it. You have complete freedom as a psychological participant. You know, you can just, this is how much freedom, I'll give you a demonstration here. You could be in the middle of a 2-hour experiment that I'm running, and you just sat here with all complicated equipment stuck on your face, and all delicate recording measures over here, and you just sat for 2 hours pressing buttons, really playing along, and it's all recording extensively over here. And then just 5 minutes from the end, you're just like, no! And you just walk off. I just have to go, yeah, that's fine. They just didn't want to be in the room anymore, I suppose. It's fine. If you did that, I would have to burn your data and pay you £5. How does that work? That's crazy. But they never just tell you why they're cancelling. They never give you the truth. You never get an email that says, hey, it turns out you can't down 15 pints and be emotionally stable. Thank you for your data. That's a really nice email. No, you never get that email. The email that you get is always full of excuses, the same old excuses. I'll read them out to you now. This is my gift to you. This is every participant cancellation email ever. So this takes up about 90% of my inbox at the moment. Hi Bobby, sorry I can't do your boring experiment today. But I've broken both my hands applauding at the orphanage talent show. I volunteer there sometimes and I'm wholesome. I would come in and do it anyway, but I just remembered I have to teach abroad this afternoon. So I'm on the plane for that now. Can we reschedule for 7:30 a.m. tomorrow and all of this will still be a problem? The answer is yes, of course you can. I need you very badly. I need that data. So the show doesn't really have a message. Well, my set doesn't really have a message. Do you want a message?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll try and think of one now. The thing is, psychology students, undergraduates, they can really push you over the edge, title of the show. And it's really, it's mentally damaging and everything. But the important thing I want you to realize is this, psychology participants, you don't have to do anything you don't want to do. And that should go for academia as well. And my dream, and it is a dream to expect something nice from academia, is that we can all just show up for our experiments, participant and experimenter alike. We can just come in with our giant cappuccinos and our hangover sunglasses and just look at each other and say simultaneously, sorry I'm late, I forgot I needed the money. Thank you very much.